Ryan, you're a fucking moron. Don't be threatening violence against anybody, boy. If you can't back up your shit, why say it? And if you know you can't back it up, well, that just makes you a fucking moron. Huh? If you can back it up, why say it? If you can't, why say it? See? Ryan Brown of Crescent City, Florida is in deep shit, facing 10 years in prison because he threatened to blow up the White House with Donald Trump in it. Don't be promoting and threatening violence against anybody. You can talk about defending yourself, not hypothetically, ideologically. You just don't like somebody the way they live, so you're going to go after them. No, actually defending your life and limb, you can talk about that all motherfucking day, because that is your constitutional, God-given right, which rises above the Constitution. You defend yourself, but don't you be talking about breaking anybody down, especially if they refuse to conform, which, of course, Rumble MAGA shows are talking about today. They all have the same talking points, like a shit radio station. Their zero-talent hosts are all talking about the same thing. The good time they had at the UFC circle jerk. That's all they got to talk about. And, of course, now they're talking about the assassination attempt everybody else was talking about before the UFC fight. So nothing happened. So now they're trying to create, like Democrats created or did so. I don't know what. Who knows what they're doing, because we just know they're full of shit, which is why I'm breaking into your day. If you have not heard, one, there ain't going to be no fucking Iranian deal. I don't give a flying fuck what Fox News and all the MAGA shows tell you. There's no Iranian deal. You can't make a deal with a convicted fraud felon. They're going to backstab you and go back on the deal every time, aren't they? Especially somebody like Donald Trump. By God, if it makes him look bad or he's embarrassed about it, he ain't going to take the fall for it. He's going to let somebody else take the fall, and this time it's J.D. Vance. Now remember, folks, Donald Trump could not wait to announce we got a deal before that fucking UFC fight. What, you didn't read the details of the deal or hear about it before you made that post, Donnie boy? What are you talking about? You had to have known about it before you made that post. But he was just looking to put everybody in a good mood and look at him so he could have his hero birthday UFC fight, desecrating the White House lawn. You're the ugliest people in American history, and you infect every fucking thing you touch. You cheapen it, whore. Long story short, Donald is in real shit today. You know why? The Georgia election interference case isn't fucking going anywhere. And Donald Trump's lawyers, including his legal Zoom jagoff, Todd Blanche, who is now being investigated for outright forgery. Forgery! He created an entire correspondence, which means he had to create an entire fake profile in somebody else's name to create this fake correspondence. And he got caught! If it's on computer, boy, I don't give a shit how smart you think you are. If you got the right machine and you got the right skills, and especially if you're related to someone that speaks the language of the computer, well, you see everything. And there is no getting away with it, boy. You're going to prison, Todd Blanche. You're not only going to fucking lose your license to practice law, but all the prosecutorial misconduct, there's a real good chance you're going to be going to prison. If you have not heard, Donald Trump is in grand jury trouble. Deep shit grand jury trouble. That motherfucker's been doing everything he can to corrupt grand juries by sending his own U.S. attorneys in there to buddy up with them, go to weddings, go to parties, hang out with them, try to get in deep with them. They're not supposed to do that. But they've been doing it. And guess what? They're all facing not only ethics charges, but sanctions. Money. They're going to have to pay the government money for having violated their oath and broke the law. Then they're going to have to face the bar and explain themselves. A lot of them will lose their licenses. You see, that's what Donald Trump wanted from the beginning, shit for brains. He wanted unqualified immature young people who are easily browbeaten and do as they told and will blindly sacrifice themselves for him. How do you think Alina Hobb is doing these days? Not good. How do you think things are going to work out for Kristi Noem and Pam Bondi, the fucking bimbo whores who are most loyal to Donald Trump? Not good, because the whores are going to be wearing that for the rest of their fucking lives. Donald Trump's DOJ, the entire fucking DOJ, is facing serious sanctions and problems today with it violating their oaths and breaking the law. Meanwhile, Trump and his team discussed intelligence gathered by U.S. intelligence agencies, which showed that the way Iranian officials were discussing the deal among themselves was inconsistent with what they were telling the mediators in the U.S. They don't owe you fucking answers. They don't owe you truth. Need I remind you, Donald Trump is the one who started this fight. Everybody begged him not to. Even Iran said, no, let's talk, let's talk. We had a deal in place which worked great. There were no fucking centrifuges in Iran. Barack Obama made sure they were taken out. All that nuclear grade uranium, out! They were only allowed to have so much, and we had inspectors all over the country. We had to fight with Iran to get in places, but we got in just the same. And there were no threats of nuclear weapons. Now, North Korea has nuclear weapons because of Donald Trump, and Iran is marching forward with their nuclear weapons. And you know who's helping them? Russia. So's China. That's where you stand, cheese dick. I told you, Republican MAGA pussy boys pick fights and then run in the house to hide and try to let somebody else fight it. Not this time. Because the person you hit is going to come right in your house and hit you back. And then in true, typical spoiled brat fashion, each and every one of you self-serving pussies are going to drop and play a victim. I know you punks better than you know yourselves. You're the weakest minds in American history. The most self-serving, immature, insecure pussy boys ever. There's no excuse for you. Bye, con Dios, mi amigos.
You cannot hump me so quickly. There's no room in this bed for you and me. No corner you can squeeze me. I'm just not into man love, bro. The spacey between the rears he tries to hump. Push him away, he keeps on coming back for more. The spacey between the rears he pries apart and hopes he might start the gangbang. Oh, did he hump you again? He just invited me out for a movie. Maybe a walk today. Now he's actively trying to screw me. I'm Glengarry Glen Ross, not Glen Gay. The spacey between the rears he tries to hump. Push him away, he keeps on coming back for more. The spacey between the cheeks he shows up in, not knowing that this ass isn't gay. No, this ass it ain't gay. Oh, Kevin, get your eyes back in your head. I'm bending over for the soap now. Don't be dry humping me here, goddammit, in a crowded room. Damn, I dropped the keys, gotta bend over and pick 'em up now. The spacey between the rears he tries to hump. Push him away, he keeps on coming back for more. The spacey between